All right, let's see if we can create this map of NATO in less than 60 seconds. I'm going to be using 3 tools: ChatGPT, Google Sheets, and Felt. And once I have it created, no matter how long that takes, I'm going to show you how you can export it as a GeoJSON file so that you can then bring it into Adobe After Effects using the GeoLayers 3 extension. All right, set the timer and go. So in ChatGPT, I'm going to say, give me a list of NATO member countries. Now there should be 31. If there's 31, I'm not going to fact check it. If there's less than that, we're going to have a problem. Okay, there's 31 here. I'll just go ahead, grab these and copy them. Copy. Now I'll come over to my spreadsheet and I'm going to hold Control or Command Shift and then hit V to paste that in. So now I just have a column of country names. I will rename this spreadsheet NATO. Come over, hit the share button. Make sure you switch the general access to anyone with the link, copy the link, and then come over to Felt. And there's a button up here. It says upload from URL. Click on that and then paste that Google Sheets URL right here and click add layer. Boom. Did we do it? Processing. Good old processing. All right, there we got it. There is our NATO map. Now, even with the processing, that was probably about 90 seconds. I'll have to check the time code, but still incredibly fast. I absolutely love this workflow. And now what this is, the real power of this is that Felt is using something called geomatching. So it's looking at this right here and it recognizes this as country names, and then it automatically cross-references it with different databases to pull these polygons, which is incredibly cool. So quick disclaimer, I work for Felt. I started running their YouTube channel and I'm working on their social media accounts. And recently I've been playing around with their geomatching and geocoding features. And I'm just really blown away at what you can do with just a basic Google Sheet. You can take a Google Sheet and you can put in all kinds of different things, not only the ISO codes and like the natural earth, all that, the admin codes, but you can just simply put in addresses and do all this information, like zip codes, country names, county names, provinces, and Felt will just magically give you polygons. It's absolutely incredible. So apparently before this, it was quite complex. Geocoding and geomatching, you had to have like special companies do it for you, or it was just a lot more process intensive. And now with Felt, it is incredibly easy. So let me show you how you can now bring this into GeoLayers. So what you do is you switch over to list mode. And what I want to do is I want to convert this layer to elements. So I just right click on it and go to actions, convert to elements. I can't really explain why, but if you try to export out just the layer to a GeoJSON, nothing shows up. Maybe because of that connection, you actually have to bake it in as an element. Now I have this element, and as I click on it, you're going to see all the little bounding boxes of all the different polygons. This is one of the downsides of this workflow, is now I have an insane number of elements. But I'm going to go ahead and right click and do export GeoJSON, which again works with GeoLayers, which means I'm going to be able to bring all this into Adobe After Effects. So unfortunately now we have all these separate polygons, but I could again merge all of these because this is going to be a lot of vertices that I have to draw out, but I can merge all of these once inside of GeoLayers. You can also merge these together here in Felt using a transformation tool called Dissolve. So very, very cool. And one of the main reasons I wanted to play around with this NATO map here is because I've had a handful of people on the YouTube channel here ask me about the best way to go about creating a NATO map. And I never have a very good answer other than just like manually type out the countries. And then if you don't want to have those internal borders, you can merge the polygons together. So you have one outer border, which is generally what I will do. You can do some other advanced filtering. You can export. You can take like a feature property group or a group of feature properties in GeoLayers, export the CSV, and then make edits to the CSV and then re-import it. If you want to see a video showing you how to do that, you can also do some really powerful filtering keyword searches in the GeoLayers search panel that will allow you to immediately filter things out. So if you have NATO in a column or in a field, you'll be able to filter it out and then just draw out those polygon features. So if you'd like to see some more in-depth tutorials about that, let me know down in the comment section. So now I'm going to come over to After Effects. I have GeoLayers open here, and all you got to do is hit this plus key, add features to browser, and then import file, and then go look for that, that GeoJson, which is right here. And now you can see I've got it here. But once again, if I open this, now Canada has been split off into like a bajillion different polygons. So what you could do is you could try to merge those. You can merge all of the Canada ones, or you can just merge all of them together. I should be able to just click on this and merge features here. Oh, whoa, is this a new feature? Merge features with the same name? You know, you just wait around, and technology gets better and better and better. This is probably going to take forever. One other thing that you need to be concerned with is you probably noticed that we have a little piece of South America here in our NATO thing, and that is because we have France, and it has all of the Outre-mer of France, which is basically all the different territories of France that are not in mainland metropolitan France. So I don't know, I'd have to fact check that as well. And if you're drawing like a true NATO map, obviously you don't want to like try to be the fastest, you want to be accurate. But you know, we're just having some fun here. All right, let's open this up and see what it did. All right, so we have some features here with these long names. Looks like the names got messed up, but if I click here, you can see that is indeed Canada, and it has merged it. So this is looking pretty promising. I think it's a naming problem now. If I go grab the feature collection and go to feature properties, I can just switch the name features by, and I can probably grab this one here, do apply. And there we go. Now we have Canada here with the proper name. Okay, this looks pretty promising. Okay, very cool. So I haven't checked it all out yet, but it looks like that's promising, a promising new feature. Good job, Marcus. That is very cool. I don't know if that's new, but very cool. Be aware that if you draw this out in GeoLayers, it's going to be pretty intensive. So you can specify the geometry. You can, you know, further simplify the geometry, but it's just going to be rather intensive. So anytime you're drawing out large regions with a lot of borders, like if you're drawing out continents or like tectonic plates or really detailed coastlines, this is just the nature of the beast. Once again, if you want to see that tutorial on doing more like data heavy stuff right here in the feature browser, let me know in the comment section. That's really powerful stuff that I have a ton of that in my GeoLayers 3 masterclass. Not trying to be salesy here. I just do. I go into like showing you how to filter, how to work with the CSVs and do like advanced data stuff. But I can start to get into a little bit of that here on the channel. So let me know down in the comment section, and don't forget to go subscribe to Felt because I have my Q4 goals.